Permission to squee! Hello there my friends, I am the editor and welcome to my 100 subscriber Q&A answer video. Now, before I start answering all of these questions, I'd first like to address some things. First off, within the hour of the announcement video being made and put out, I received 7 additional subscribers to my 90 already. That started to worry me because I had not many questions then, so I was prepared to spread the time out a little longer, like a day or two. Luckily, I didn't need to, so that's good. Another point I'd like to make about the questions is I was expecting not a lot. I had an idea in my head that I'd possibly be getting 10, 15 if I was lucky. But as it stands, I had a lot. And I mean a lot of questions. Seriously, it was close to 100. So thank you so much for this, and again, much love to all of you. So how about we get started and see if my mind can break. This is the Q&A answers. Now, a lot of these questions came with the names of the senders. However, there was a few which didn't, so sorry if I forget to mention you there. Also, if your comment doesn't get chosen, there wasn't enough time to answer all of them. Also, if your question hasn't been read out, it's possibly already been asked, so sorry for that. Besides that, let's begin. Our first question comes from Yifel1. He asks, when did you become a brony? Not a bad start to this. Well, to be honest, I have my niece to thank for this. See, I knew about the show for a while and I didn't really care for it. But one day I was taking care of her. This would have been 2013 maybe. We sat down and watched 3 episodes. Lesson 0, Winter Wrap Up, and Read It and Weep. And after that I wasn't able to look away from the screen. I just felt so happy as I watched it. So yeah, 2013 I'd say. Okay, next question's from Nelson Demifer, who asks, what is the one thing you want to see in the show? I've seen a lot of great things in this show so far. Mostly the Greek mythology creatures stand out the most to me. However, that said, if we maybe get, say, a Harry Potter kind of creature, maybe if I saw a basilisk, I'd like that. Is your pony OC based on yourself? Yes, actually he is. Why choose those colours for your OC? Because I like the colour grey and I have blonde hair and greenish eyes in real life. Who made your vectors? I did. Well, for my OC I did anyway. Some of the others that I use have been made by my good friend Patriot. Well, speak of the talented devil, here's a question from Patriot. He asks, what software do you use to edit? Vegas Pro 13. Still learning new things with it, but I'm getting there. Kenneth Stay has this to say. Why are you gonna be so mean? Someday I'll be living in the big old city. Well, some pony likes Taylor Swift now, don't they? Don't blame me though. Who is your favourite Dragon Ball Z character and why? Vegeta. For he is the prince of all Saiyans. Who would you want to collab with the most? Well, there are a lot of special individuals that I would love to be in a video with. The likes of, say, Lightning Bliss and Silver Quill. However, one reviewer that, to me at least, has a very interesting persona when it comes to this sort of thing. I'm talking about Doodle Dabble. So, yeah, they'd be fun to collab with. Midnight Chimes MLP. What is your favourite MLP villain? King Sombra. Why? Because he just screams Sauron when you look at him. Favourite MLP episode of Season 5? Thanks for the memories. What are your thoughts on flying sharks? They need to stay away from tornadoes because those are shit films. What is the music of life? Are you trying to give me Skyrim related questions now? If so, silence, brother. Silence. DJ Onyx asks, if one synchronized swimmer drowns, do the rest of them drown too? How the fuck should I know? To be or not to be? Thoughts? I hate Shakespeare. What is cute?
I'm Catbug!
Neon Wubs. Get in the box, editor. Happy now? Who would win in a fight between Piccolo and Sonic the Hedgehog? What do I look like? MLP Death Battle? Next is from Bright Idea. She asks, besides MLP, what other shows do you watch? Achievement Hunter, Red vs Blue, Game Grumps. Oh, and If the Emperor had a text-to-speech device. Those are my favourites. Marcin Warnora 1502 says, what are your honest opinions on Fangor Clopfics? Fanfics are fine. There is a lot of actually really good ones out there. The Gorefics, I haven't really put a lot of look into them, but they're okay. And Clothfics, well, I'm not one for judging a book before its cover, so I've read a few, but hit and miss really. Okay, so next question is from Rosie Sivers. Ah, Rosie. Anyway, she asks, who would you like to see make a guest appearance in MLP? Ooh, now that's a good question. Well, for those who don't know this, Scott McNeil is my favourite male voice actor, and Tara Strong is my favourite female voice actor. As seeing as how they're already in the show, there goes my top guesses. So who else can I have? Maybe Steve Bloom or something? Ooh, no, I've got it. Keith David, the voice actor of Arbiter on Halo and Dr. Facilier from Princess and the Frog. And I know just who he could play.
You are trespassing.
Keith David for Grogar. Please spread this around and make it happen. Okay, back to the question cards. So next week...
I can scare those cards away without any help.
See? Perfect voice. Next is from Tyandiga. Wow, that's interesting. So he asked, what motivation made you begin making YouTube content? Well, I saw a lot of these great reviews online and I had my own things to say on certain matters. The points I brought up to my friends made them laugh and agree in ways, saying that I knew what I was talking about and I entertained them with what I said sometimes. So I thought I'd give it a try, and if it stuck, then I'd carry on. So far, it's going well. Anyway, next is Mandy-chan. Are you going to ship yourself in a box to Tyandiga for a collab? Okay, I know that Tyandiga is a great bloke and a kind chap, but even if he didn't want me to, you're going to do that anyway, aren't you, Mandy? Ugh. Anyway, Raiden reacts and plays games. Wow, that's a mouthful. He asks, why did you become a YouTuber? I'm just curious. I welcome curiosity, my friend. And the answer is near enough to what I gave to Tyandiga, because I had ideas and they made people laugh, so I thought I'd put it to use. Next is the always lovely Starlight Ginger Pony. Editor, who's your favourite Teen Titan, favourite flower, favourite fruit, favourite game, and favourite board game? I probably should have made this one question per viewer, but whatever, I don't mind. So, fave Teen Titan is Raven, another Tara Strong role. Favourite flower is Edelweiss. Favourite fruit is Pink Lady Apples. Favourite game is Halo Reach. And favourite board game is a tabletop mini wargaming splendor that is Warhammer 40k. Mego21 asks, what is your favourite thing to do when you're bored? I make MLP fan art for friends and others who request it. I also paint. How long are you in the fandom? Why, do you think I'm leaving? 'Cause I'm not leaving. Where are you from? I come from the Kingdom of Great Britain. Stormspark. Why are you so popular? Am I? Are you a fan of Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yarmy mateys.
Favourite Starset song? Awesome! Large Rain. What kind of a name is that? Anyway, they ask, may I lick one's editing hooves? Okay, you're getting an immediate restraining order. Favourite princess? Luna. Favourite MLP comic? Comics 11 and 12 of the main series. The ones that tell the stories of how Cadence and Shining Armour met. It's extremely entertaining. Also, didn't know Shining Armour was that much of a wargamer. Fancy a game one day? Midnight Nightmare. Favourite background pony? Bulk biceps. A Macho Man reference will always win me over. Dominicrex. Least favourite pony? Sorry, what was the question? Insane Bardock. What big plans do you have for the future? Well, I want to establish a colony on the moon. Next question is from Zane Mitchell. Oh, great. My living nightmare made manifest sends me questions. Oh well, I better answer it, just to prove I'm not a total ass. Hey, overzealous sellout. Buck you. Excuse me a minute. Hey, base! Drop this! I'm alive! Asshole. Anyway, back to the questions. Do you have any official MLP merchandise, and what is it? Actually, I do have plushies of all the main 6. However, I recently gave them to my niece for a Christmas present because she'll have more fun and love out of them than I did. What do you think Cadence's baby will be? I legitimately think it will be a Pegasi. But please, for the love of the Emperor, don't name the child Skylar. K-Cat Cult asks, do you plan on making any reviews for Season 5 episodes? Now, see, there is a reason why I haven't been doing that. That being because since Season 5 was still sent out, I didn't want to forget the others that were already out. That and the fact that other reviewers would have followed up on this a lot quicker than I would. However, having said that, Season 5 is now finished, so there isn't anything that's stopping me from doing this. So my question is now for you, dear viewers. Which Season 5 episodes do you want me to review? Gordo asks, have you ever eaten bread with just ketchup? Brony Rictor, do you like watermelons? Do you? They're alright. Editor, want a waffle? Why am I getting so many food questions? But yeah, sure, I'll have a waffle. Darchie, what motivated you to become a YouTuber? This fandom and its wonderful individuals. Can you put your right hoof over your back head? This is painful. Prince Max, how long did it take you to design your OC? Well, I designed my OC around key moments in my life. It was a challenge to think of those key points, so maybe about 5 to 6 days. Robo Loki, what inspired you to create art? Well, first it starts with an idea, then a few drinks, and then I just go crazy. Sunshine Sunnyshine has this to say. Hey editor, hey, I want to ask. Okay, to a scale of 1 to 10, how cute am I? Well, it takes a lot to make me lose it out of how cute something is. So sure, let's have a look. Too cute. Laser Hooves. Is there anything that you love more than MLP FIM? Warhammer 40k. Dear fast food franchise. I hope this letter reaches you. The hay burger I ordered got cold after I got home. Replace it for me. Okay, whoever is in charge of the mail service, please fire Derpy. Next question. Fotis119K asks, why can't you just die? Because she won't let me. Eagle Tail asks, what is your favourite cartoon / anime and why? I'd say Hellsing Ultimate. And the reason is Alucard. Best vampire ever. John Corey asks, hi there editor, just one question. What do you think of my pony OC? That is it. I like the colour scheme you got going on there, my friend. Skykes asks, why does gravity ruin my plans of flight every time? Because fate is cruel. Jessica Pedley asks, what's your favourite colour, movie, animal, MLP character? Favourite colour is Bolt Metal. Favourite movie is A Bridge Too Far. Favourite animal is the Raven. And my favourite MLP character is Rainbow Dash. Dr. Emily Gray, Cortana Spartan. If you wake up in Equestria, however you are now in Alicorn, what is your reaction? Well, I would do things in this order. 1. Scream. 2. Fly around and throw eggs at every pony. 3. Take a shower. 4. Go up to Celestia and demand a castle with a catapult on the roof. And finally, use my new magical skills to edit the sun into a giant-sized potato. Just so I can mess with every pony's minds. And the last question for now is this. If you were offered a guest spot in the show, whether it be speaking or not, would you take it? You're booking right, I would. And I would demand to be in the same scheme as Scott McNeil. Well, there you go, my friends. So, thank you again, and for all the wonderful and extremely insane questions. And I promise that I will continue to make episode reviews as long as they come out. So, as always, I am the editor, and cut, that's it. Oh, what now? Oh great, now my channel is getting invaded by doors now. Wait, that's the same colour as me. And it has my initials on it. And my cutie mark. What the buck is going on? Okay, this place just screams Charlie Chaplin sketch. Wait, is this the Rift?